Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chronofahx, your time traveling Kitsune, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a good day, and if not, then I hope I can make it just a little bit better. Okay, so, first off, I want to just quickly go over a few things. Or I guess more one thing. I kind of announced this yesterday, but based off the view count from yesterday's stream, I'm gonna assume not everyone heard about this, a lot of my regular viewers, but based off the poll that I started a few days ago, and kind of also factoring in some of my own personal feelings, basically after Kingdom Hearts done, I'm gonna be just decreasing the amount of games playing, and I'll just do Xenoblade 2 and Zelda Fridays. And until I feel like I could probably juggle 3 games at once again, that's gonna be how it is. I'm just gonna be playing 2 games. One game's gonna be played twice a week and then continue with Zelda Fridays. It's basically how everything is gonna go from here on out. So, aside from that, I'm gonna say there isn't a lot left to say, so I think we'll just go ahead and jump into the game. So, first off, in between streams, I did do a few things. Firstly, Poppy actually got her level 4 Key Affinity Award. And with that, I decided to also just go ahead and upgrade her Napalm Wisdom. Because at long last, I can finally open the door to the Argentum warehouse where I can finally build up Boreas's field skills. Or his key affinity. These boxes are for stashing food that I prepared at max speed just for me. The plan is to fill them up with all kinds of foods I like. Oh right, the more food I have handy, the better I can concentrate on battling. First, let's collect some cooked foods. We'll take care of it. So yep, now we can officially start filling these up. Cooked foods. So basically any sort of fish, meal, meats, anything, staple foods, any of that kind of stuff, it'll fill it up. And is one of them Argentum? No, okay. Meat and lentil skewers. Armu T-bone steak. I think I buy those at Fonsamima. Pretty sure. Grilled anchortail. Okay, this is probably the best thing to grind for because grilled anchortail is sold at Fishy Fishy for extremely cheap. Granted, it only does 3 per, so that means that you'll effectively have to buy like 30 of these things. Or wait, is the math on that closer to 35 or 36, but regardless, it's still one of the more effective ways to grind it out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just fill that out real quick, so I can at least unlock Key Affinity level 1 for Boreas, and the rest of them I'll just do off screen, since I feel like that's probably gonna be the most efficient way of doing it for me. All right, yeah, grilled anchortail. 960, barely a dent in the amount of money I have. And I don't think I really needed the hop down. I'm pretty sure I can go, yeah, there's a skip travel point there.
Off we go. What?
All right, let's fill this up. Also, this place is not just for Boreas. There's actually a couple other blades that have stuff that you can do here. But Boreas is the first one that I can actually do stuff with, because there's a couple of other blades that benefit greatly from having this place unlocked. All right, go. So yeah, I'm just gonna be just quickly filling this up, and while I am also filling this up, I might as well talk about some of the other things that I did off screen. So, first off, filling up Poppy's affinity chart wasn't the only thing I did with her. Last stream I unlocked a new level to Tiger. So I decided to try that out, see what it was like. And literally the very first thing that and literally among the first prizes that I got from it is actually something that I think is super, super handy. All right, go into Poppy swap. And that is, yes. Let me make my model disappear for a second. Element Orb Prioritizer. Targets damaged element orbs when not using opposing elements in a chain. I've been noticing more and more that I'm struggling to destroy all the, like, elemental orbs during chain attacks if I have more than 2 at a time. So this will help out a lot and actually make Tora a lot more useful in chain attacks because it only has 1 blade and Earth. Even though it's the optimal, I think it's the optimal element for Poppy Alpha, it's still not exactly the best for chain attacks, I'll admit. All right, so back to the warehouse. And also, I don't have any other elemental orbs. Like I said, most of the elemental cores for Poppy, the only way you get them is via Tiger, and it's a less than 1% chance of being obtained. Like, it's about as rare as getting the rarest rare blade in this game. No more will fit. At long freaking last.
I'll keep getting bigger and better.
It took me how many streams? But I finally got Boreas to finally start growing. Alright, so the next one is desserts, then plant-based foods, and it's interesting drinks. Okay. And oh yeah, these will only unlock as soon as you get the next key affinity for Boreas. You can't just do it all at once. Cinnapon roll, those... Yeah, a good chunk of these are stuff that I can buy here in Argentum, including my beloved Narcipear jellies. Alright, but like I said, I'll do the rest of this basically off stream. Okay, and then there's 2 more things that I want to do before actually jump into kind of story stuff that I wanted to for today. The next thing, I'm going to go to Gormont lower level, and specifically the old Ghostwood Road. Okay. Kind of just continue loading. There it is.
Let's get going.
And I need to descend even further. I need to go... No, I need to go the other way. I need to go to basically that little swamp where we initially saved Nia from that Brog a long time ago. Because there should be... Right? Yes! Over there! Supercharged Alfonso. It is a unique monster and... is required for Wulfric's level 1 special. So, let's get into it. Let's fight.
Time to take you down.
And also, Wulfric doesn't need to be actually in the battle itself. He just needs to be in the party. He needs to be equipped to a driver in order for it to count. So I can just beat this thing up with Mithra and still be fine. Double spinning edge. Alright, topple. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to this particular eating monster. It's actually one of the weaker ones out there, but still. Alright. Stone. And double spinning edge. Alright, do I want to... I'm gonna go Newton Volcano. Alright, and Mega Eruption, go! Okay. Fire your lasers! Nice little explosion, and... break. Tora, if you could topple, that would be awesome. Thank you. Too bad I don't have any... Well, Nia technically has a launch art with a newt, but... yeah. Okay. Switch over to Mithra, topple, wind. Let's see how this goes. Double spinning edge. So need Nia to do another wind. Alright, so man, I did not outfit my team very well when it came to doing elemental orbs or combos, did I? Okay, topple him. Double spinning edge. Alright. Oh, I tried using my level 4 special with Mithra, but I am technically in a space where I can't use it. Huh. Shame, I was actually kind of wanting to do Sacred Arrow. Right. Kerboom. Fortunately, that doesn't create a second stone thing. Alright, fine. Level 3, go Mithra. Alright, and I think it's close enough. Let's do a chain attack. Alright, Mithra. Boreas. Good. And then Poppy. Poppy spinning slash. There it is. Turn 2, Mithra once again. And yes, overkill. Good, 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 good. Boreas. I always forget which one is like the matching B and which one's the timing one. With a lot of the blades outside of the story ones. Excellent. And down it goes. Which means... Oh! Poppy got a... There it is. There's Wolfric.
Yeah, he's got some real potential.
Here we go. Alright, let's see what we got.
More power.
Yeah. Also, for these last 3 things, I want you to pay attention to something real quick. So, use Wolfric's favorite pouch item, staple foods. Okay, kind of makes sense. Defeat Brogs and Uriah, again, makes sense for a giant brute, but... Use Wolfric's favorite pouch items from the literature category and... board games. Wolfric is actually not a big dumb brute. He is actually kind of sophisticated and actually pretty kind-hearted. It's literally just he just has a monstrous appearance because he resonated with that one Arachno from a long time ago in Uriah. Because later on they actually discuss how blades reflect the person that they resonated with, like their first driver is whom they kind of resemble. So because Wolfric resonated with the Arachno, he took on more of a monstrous appearance. But in terms of his personality, he's actually a big old softy and actually pretty intelligent. I like that contrast. I love basically giant teddy bear characters. Ones that look intimidating but are actually pretty soft at heart. I always find them really fun. All right. And as one last thing to do, I almost forgot. In between streams, because of all the side stuff that I was able to do, Vess's core crystal became ready to be resonated with. Nia is the absolute best driver for Vess. Let's awaken her. Hang on, let me turn up the game audio a little bit. It looks kind of quiet on that end.
Hello there, I'm Vess. My power? It's like a warm, soft bed.
There it is. looks like they could hurt you, but is actually a cinnamon roll. Yeah, basically, those are my favorite kinds of characters. This is an electric Bitball user. Go ahead and set her to Nia. I'll replace Boreas.
I will attend to your every need, at least for fighting.
As for Vess herself, first off, I want to talk about her design real quick because I'm pretty sure some of you probably looked at Vess's 3D model and said, ugh, she kind of looks off, particularly with her eyes. And I don't entirely blame you. It does weird me out. And Vess is definitely one of those characters that looks better drawn. Like in her portrait, she looks great. And I think most of that mostly comes from the fact that I think she was designed by a mangaka that worked a lot in like the 90s and early 2000s. So definitely reflects more of that kind of look. So yeah, that is something. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's just, she's got one of those designs that just did not translate well into 3D. Anyways, Vess as a blade. Her three battle skills are Space-Time T, reduces recharge of enemies in battle by 10% when at max affinity. Okay, decent. Sympathy, increases affinity by 10 when a fellow driver misses an attack. This actually can be useful because missing attacks actually lowers the affinity between driver and blade. So this can be actually pretty handy. And lastly, not part of the plan, increases critical hit rate by 5%. Vess is not an especially great attacker, but this can come in clutch sometimes. As for her three field skills, she has Forestry, Fortitude, and Dumpling Pro. Reason why you shudder at this. It's a cooking skill. And you have to make 100 dumplings. And unlike Pyra's cooking skill, where at least with every level you can at least increase the amount that you make. So like at level 2, at Mithra's cooking level 2, she can make 2 things at once, so it reduces the total amount that you need to cook. It doesn't work like this with Vess. It instead increases the number of, it increases the types of dumplings you can make. So you really do need to make 100 dumplings to fully fill out her affinity chart. Vess's affinity chart is the second worst one to fill out in the entire game, and it is purely because of the Dumpling Pro. Because it is not affected by merc missions, and you have to endlessly grind out the exact same 2 ingredients, salty soil and grom rice. This is why I say grind out those two items as early as possible, so you have less of a headache when you finally get Vess and start filling that part out. But, okay. But overall, I do think she is a good blade. Not like the best or anything. I can certainly say she's not overly useful, but she does have her clutch moments, and she can come in handy at times. I'll give her turquoise chip. Nice ball. That's good. You have two ox core slots, so let's see. Probably want to give you a critical up since, again, one of your battle skills is critical based, so that's probably a good thing to give you. And yeah, fusion combo. Since you have since you're a Bitball on Nia, so you have a break art, so that's good to put on. All right. So I believe that is all that I wanted. Actually, no, there was one more thing, but it's very brief. In Uriah, let's go to, or no, not in Uriah, in Mort Ardain, Alba Kavanich, K-Day Bridge. And besides, I also wanted to do some story stuff here as well.
Long journeys make Dora tired.
Because I wanted to go to the meat shop. Because I found out I could buy the deeds and max booster items raised by 10, so I can add more boosters if I need to. And I don't think it's this shop, but I think the fishmongers, I think, should have, yes, Cloud Seed crab sticks. I'm gonna buy a couple of these because no, I wanted to go Rex and then pouch items. Actually, I wanted to do something else with this, so
delicious.
Cloud Seed crab sticks are actually Mithra's favorite item. And the reason I overrode my precious Narcispear jelly is because I actually finally remembered a really useful mechanic. I'm gonna put the Narcispear jelly onto the second pouch item. It sounds silly, but in the programming, if it's a favorite item of either the driver or the blade, the effects of the second pouch item are actually increased even further than what's normal. So, in most cases, you actually want to put the best pouch item in the second pouch rather than the first one. I don't entirely get why they programmed it that way. Maybe it was a mistake or something, but that is how it works. And then I'll put the lentil milkshake in the first slot. Okay, looks good. And Tora, you're basically already doing the right thing, basically. Okay. And wait, I had an active quest? What quest was I working on? Oh, right. I also did this quest. Back when we first arrived in Mora Ardain, I picked up a quest involving a Noppa wanting to defeat a bunch of insects and a couple monsters on the pathway to Alba Cavendish.
Okay.
I defeated all those monsters off screen. And by the way, so the insect monsters that you fight for this quest, they drop the classic medals, which is the critical healing items. So grind those out so you can get legendaries of those items. All right, let's talk to Paididi, or Paididi. How do you pronounce that? Oh, friends return. All right, more speed, more money. And so Have said why saying, Heidi departs speedily to deliver wares to Alba Cavendish. Road to the capital, clear. Insect Hunter, complete. Oh, Vess already got her key affinity award. Nice. All right.
I'll keep on at it.
All right, so need HP potions for level 2, level 3, swim a lot, raise affinity in combats. Okay. Pretty nice. Nice. And I also want to go down here. There should be... Oh,
Treasure acquired.
I did not intend to find that, but I'll take it. Yes, over here. There is a Phonix here, and it only requires level 1. I think us Phonixes in modern day are getting thinner. There's barely enough grass and bugs to subsist on around here, after all. But still, we all fight to survive somehow. We're stronger than we look. Huh? We look more or less the same as other Phonixes to you? I won't believe it. My stomach is always growling away like an angry Armu. Okay. Now that is all done, let's actually do some story stuff. Enough delays. Oh, right, it's Alila's location. That's the thing. Because down here at the port is actually where we need to find get info about Lila. Okay. Patty. Huh? You're Perry, right? Ah, Rex. Such coincidence to meet here. You haven't bought any cargo from Cormont, have you? Have so. Even though you were in Argentum? Came from Argentum to Gormont, then Gormont to Armoraide. Oh, I see. I guess that makes sense. Then Tora have something to ask Peri Peri. Did Peri Peri transport large quantity of Bion Connector recently? Man, talking about contents of shipment is violation of trade confidentiality. Come on, we really need to know this. If it requests from Rex, Peri Peri cannot refuse. Peri Peri carry Bion Connectors in yellow barrels. How many? At least 10, Peri Peri think. That's got to be it. Peri Peri know where shipment for? Sadly, not having that information. Job was only bring cargo to port. But cargo unloaded here always taken off for city. Maybe friends find cargo at inspection point near elevator. If only recipients not pick up yet, of course. Alright, we'll have a look. Thanks, Peri Peri. Alright, we got our next clue. So now I think we need to go... Yeah, basically right next to where Alba Cavendish's entrance is. So, as we're just kind of running along... What was I gonna talk about? Dang it, it's already slipped my mind. That's always the most annoying thing to me, is when you have like an idea of what to talk about, or you have like a thought in your head that you really wanted to share, but then it just poof right out of your mind right as you're about to talk about it. That's one of the worst things for me. And it's made even worse because it's something that I think you guys would be interested in. It'd be something that would be fun to talk about. But nope. Just poof, right out of my brain. Yellow barrels. Yellow barrels. Yellow barrels. Why do brains do that? I have no idea. Can't see any. Weren't there some over there the first time we came here? Come to think of it, I do recall something of that nature. According to memory of Poppy, yellow barrels were definitely there. So that means someone must have picked them up already. I could only assume as much. Well, that leaves us without any leads. Oh man, Tora not about to give up so easily. Tora, remember there is junk shop in Albacofinage. We asked for info there? Another rare good suggestion from Masterpawn. Junk shop, huh? Yeah, they might know a thing or two about blade parts for artificial blades. Then what are we waiting for? Alright. Off we get to Albacofinage. And the shopping district roof is probably the fastest way to get there. Because I just need to jump off the roof. And here we go. Alright, sorry, but I don't do small talk with people who aren't paying customers. Maybe if you bought something, I'd be more willing to chat. Cheap salesman, fight. You only need to buy one thing at a time to get information. So, what do you want to ask? Tora wants to know if somebody bought certain parts in large quantity or took them to somebody. When you say certain parts, there are quite many variety. Tora lists them one after another, so if rings bell, please say. Really? We're doing this again? Church Circle, Snake Joint, Black Ash. Hold it, I do have some info on that last one. Meh? Over already? Masterpawn looked disappointed. Alright. Please, tell us the details. This old guy said he had a regular customer purchasing Black Ash. Pretty large-scale stuff, from the sounds of it. He was bragging about how he'd be rolling in cash for a while. Black Ash is key mineral used as shielding agent in ether furnace. Sounds like we've got our guy. Do you know where we can find this old guy? Now, isn't that odd? I can't seem to recall. Maybe if you bought something, it might jog my memory. Why, you little... Fine, you cheapskate. There, tell me what you need to know. Thanks for the custom ale. What do you know? I think I just remembered. You're looking for an old bloke by the name of Timel. Or Timmel. He's in the business of transporting black ash and other materials mined in Modardane. Right now, you'll probably find him at Turbine Tower, just across Midoro Bridge. Be careful if you're going to meet him, though. We have our next objective. And I think I need to go to the upper level? Yes. But there's an alternative way that I can go. And it's actually going to lead me to something really, really useful.
Let's get going.
First, oh, Mooey, you have something to say to me? Remember, anytime grandson of Professor Susu in need of helping hand, use hand to Mooey. In meantime, Mooey search for clues that might help with finding of Lila. Cheers and stuff. Swear on life of Mooey, I will find Professor Tatasol. Alright. So in the 5 of Forgetfulness, where I got like that one golden bracer for the Vest quest, I think I can use that to open the Swede. No? Huh. I would have thought that would have opened that up. Well, dang. That was supposed to help lead me to a really useful item. Did I get it? Like, no, I did not mean to open up Merc missions. Deeds. I'm supposed to have something. Just scrolling down until I get. Actually, I could just look at this. Aghanim gate key. Gate for the gate in Port Adagadham in Morade. Actually, the more I think about it, that does lead to one of our story objectives anyway, and a pathway that I wanted to go at some point anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so I just need to go up to the tower, and there's Timo. You want something? Tora wants to ask about Black Ash. About Black Ash, eh? Let me guess, Iset's been blabbing, has he? That's correct. Honestly, that little punk. Hey, it's not like I'm doing anything wrong, so sure, I'll tell you. What do you want to know? Have you been selling large quantities of Black Ash to someone? I don't know if I call it large, just a few barrels at a time every now and then. If using a shielding agent for Ether Furnace, maybe not need such large quantity all at once. Oh, I see. So, could you tell us where you're delivering these barrels to? Near the entrance to the old industrial district. I just drop off the goods where I'm told to, and I haven't seen the buyer or anything. Sounds suspicious. You reckon? They're reliable with their money, and they pay a fair price. Can't say I ever thought anything seemed off. And after all, if you're going to build something outside the city, why bother having it carried inside? Not to mention that meeting up in person would mean having to schedule a time that suits both people. I guess that's a fair point, but still. When's your next delivery? 10 days' time. Seriously, we have to wait that long? Perhaps we would simply enjoy an extended hot spring vacation? Beach episode! Would that be... not be less than productive? Had something in my throat there for a second. Well, I only made the last delivery. If you head there quick, it might even still be there. Tell us these things first. Come on, guys, it's worth a try. Are the barrels easy to spot? Yeah, they should be pretty obvious. They're bright green, after all. Let me know if there's anything else you want sorting out. Alright, so... I can go down this way. Okay. Alright, let's get going. Too bad there's not really a faster way to get over there, because I didn't want to explore any further than I really needed to in between streams. Because my rule when it comes to doing things off stream is I don't complete side quests and I don't try and find any skip travel points. Unless it's particularly hard to find and takes forever to get to. Basically, I just do anything that... Basically, whatever I do off stream is usually just the boring stuff that will take forever to do. That's generally what I like to do when it comes to off-stream stuff. Anyways, looks like we got ourselves a heart tart.
Full of wasteland and hard rocks. Not easy for walking.
Shall we take a rest, reindeer?
Good idea, yes.
You need to toughen up a bit, Tora.
Tora lived whole life cooped up in house working on building Poppy. Not used to walking long distance. If only Tora could flitter-flutter like Gramps.
Well, you have those big ear wing things.
Not on wings, not for flying. Could flap forever and not reach sky.
I mean, to be fair, if you had a smaller body but still kept the same wings, you could probably hover a little bit, exactly like Ricky in the first game.
If you're really having a hard time walking, you could ask Dromot to give you a ride.
Oh, Rex is genius.
I think not. I have solemnly sworn to carry none other than my lady.
Go on, come with.
What?
The instant jump to an art's back pose. I love it.
Are you sure about this, my lady? If you allow Tora to ride me now, soon he will want Poppy to join him. And there will be no space left for you.
Well, when you put it like that... Sorry, Tora, guess that's a no.
Much disappoint.
Pyra, are you okay walking?
Oh, yes. I'm fine. Though all the dust clouds do bother me a little.
Oh yeah, those are a pain. Gets in your eyes sometimes.
Poppy also not like that. Small particles get in joints and cause nasty creaking when moving. Must ask Master Pond to clean up and get out of this place.
Rex, it seemed like more ordained tricky place for everyone. Rex have any bright ideas for helping?
Well, let's see.
I could lend out my salvage suits.
Would anyone like to borrow one of my salvager suits?
I suppose that would help keep the sand out.
I've got a spare you could borrow. You want to try it on? Actually, I guess Nia's the only one who it would really fit.
Go on then, I'll give it a try. If it really is useful, we can buy a whole bunch of them sometime.
My lady, it suits you surprisingly well.
Oh, shut up.
Why is there not more fan art of Nia inside of a salvager suit? I feel like that would be awesome to have.
So this is what it's
I feel like there should be
to
more of
go
it.
salvaging, huh?
Keeps the sand out pretty well, right?
Well, yeah, it does that. But I can't really see. Peripheral vision's awful in this thing. It's hard to move about in, too.
It might not be very practical for combat.
Yeah, I don't think I could fight like this.
Looks like genius idea of Rex, not so genius after all.
Well, it was worth a try.
Unforgiving terrain complete.
Okay.
And
bring it on.
cutscene saved me. I see the green barrels. Green barrels, this must be it. And hey, aren't those the yellow barrels from before? Bion connectors and black ash. Materials for constructing artificial blade without a doubt. Like I would not show up for the stream. Nah, I knew you would be coming. I knew you would be coming. Alright. There's a note here written in Nopon. This Nopon writing, yes, but handwriting unbelievably scruffy. Tor not able to read. Can't afford to miss this, yes. Not even you can read it. Wow, it must be really bad. I suppose we'll simply have to decipher it somehow. That's one option, but would it not be easier to simply keep watching the barrels themselves? You say that, but we have no idea when the recipient will pick them up. Yeah, what if they don't show up for 5 days or something? Sounds like the perfect mission to leave to our mercenary allies. That will be an option too. So which shall we go for then? You could choose one of two things. Either a merc mission for the Empire of Morardain,
Oh,
or
this is where we were going.
Leave Napon to Poppy.
use Napon Wisdom. And oh yeah, even if you do this route, you can still do the merc mission afterwards if you want merc points or anything like that for that. You can still do it afterwards. Meh. Tora can read. Manage to read writing. As usual, deliver goods to certain facility around chest area of Morardain Titan. Though it doesn't seem very specific, but at least now we know the general area. Perhaps it's time we report it back to Morag. Tora tell Morag how Tora was key to investigation success. We'll demand 3 years supply of tasty sausage. Don't get too carried away with yourself there. With that much tasty sausage, Masterpon not need to work for the rest of life. The rest of his life? With a 3-year supply? Anyway, if we head to the palace, the guards should get us in touch with Morag. Yes, that's what she said. Shall we then? got that info, and Lila's location complete. And the battle holes mysteriously disappeared. They picked them up without our knowledge. Ooh. We can't technically go on ahead. Like, this whole area is explorable, and there's even a secret area at the end of it. But I'm gonna hold off just a little bit before I find out. Before I do that. Instead, yeah, I'll go to Hardhay Palace and turn in the information to Morak.
Off we go!
What will we find?
Cancun. Hello, to whom do I owe the pleasure? So the thing is, yes, we had already received word from Special Inquisitor Morak. You've a lead on the artificial blade, I hear. Yep. Hold on, I'll pass you over to the Special Inquisitor herself.
I see. There was indeed once a factory there. However, it was abandoned some 30 years ago.
So, you think we've got him?
We can't be certain unless we investigate.
Shall we go?
You.
We won't do anything reckless. If it seems dangerous, we'll turn back. How's that sound?
To tell the truth, it would be difficult for me to dispatch the military so quickly. Would you?
Sure thing.
Now, let me share what information I have found. There are rumors about town that an esteemed Nopon merchant is involved in this affair.
An esteemed Nopon merchant? Chairman Banner?
Well, we're currently searching the transaction records. If we find anything, we'll inform you.
Pretty busy, eh?
I don't deny it. I will head to the location myself as soon as I am able to mobilize some troops.
All right then.
All right. So I believe lower level is where we need to go, right? Yes. Then it's a good thing I picked up that dock key in the Five of Forgetfulness during that one Vest quest, because I don't think you can make any story progress until you get that key. So, yeah, you can't make any progress because that's the only way in and out. Alright, open up the gate, and off we get. And also, be aware of the monsters on this road, because 83, they will one-shot you. Be careful. Okay, so this is gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna go to the salvage point. I'm gonna do a little bit of salvaging here. Normal cylinder.
I pray for your success, Master Rex. All hands, salute!
Shouldn't
Right.
be too long.
Here we go.
Oh, darn!
I wasn't paying attention there for a second. My mind kind of went blank there for a second, just like earlier.
Oh no. No, stay away!
And let's hope there's not a giant monster. Oh no.
This can't be good.
But there's a exclamation. Okay, I can't put up the act anymore. Yeah, this is actually a side quest thing. This is only achievable once you get the news, greedy monster, or something along those lines. I got it from Razzly Dazzly in Argento. I think you can also purchase it from an informant in Morardane, but I would suggest doing Razzly Dazzly. You get it for free that way. Alright. Okay, topple it. And oh my gosh, I just realized this thing is almost 10 levels ahead of me. Oh my gosh, maybe I should have waited to fight this. You know, I got Mithra. I think I'll be fine. Plus, hey, some of the super bosses require you to fight enemies that are like 40 levels ahead of you. so it's not like I'm not gonna have to fight super high leveled enemies in the future anyway, so. Okay. Alright, so I need to do an evasion arts until I can get Mithra back into the thing. Oh, nice. Launched it. Too bad I don't have rock to smash it down. Alright. Double spinning edge. Wait, why aren't I getting a... Oh, right. I don't have... I took Boreas off, so I don't have a wind or ice blade on here. And it's a shame because I think this particular path, or maybe one of the others, it would have led to a blade combo finisher that's actually super good called Ultimate Borealis. And it's probably the one and only real good use for ice blades because Ultimate Boreas is actually one of the best blade combo finishers in the entire game. I think it prevents debuffs from ever occurring, making it actually really good for long or hard battles. And try and build up to level 3 so I can get Newt in and I can at least do one blade combo finisher. There we go. Newt, second son. And do. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Alright. Hopefully this is close enough to this is close enough that I can at least do a I can chain attack into death. If not, Tora, you go in and Gaia Cat. Crash and Nia. It's pretty close to actually dying here, so I'll just chain attack it. Alright, Mithra. And then Dromark. Destroys that. And Poppy. Yes! Overkill! Lucky. Mithra, go! Photon Edge. Then that's one of her level 2 special being used. And Poppy won't do anything. For defeating that, which by the way, you can only do if you fail at doing the salvaging thing right here and again in port. Huh? Lucky Core Crystal. Go into Blades, and can I actually resonate with that right now? Yes, I can. But I am not resonating this with either Rex or Nia. There is a better driver down the line that's better for this particular blade. Okay, so now let's go down it. I want this to be in the daytime, dang it. Plus, I want that awesome music. I want this awesome music to be playing in the background before we encounter greatness. Level 79 just... Why did they make the required story path along the pathway of a bunch of level 80 stuff? Ah! No. Cutscene save. I thought I was gonna have to rely on cutscenes to save me for a second. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Run away. Don't notice me. No. I have to run all that again, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna have to run that all over again.
Tenacious, aren't they?
Great. Okay. Okay. Leap over the edge. And see. How far away is... Okay. Hopefully I can find a safe route. Maybe it's just walking on the... Oh, no! No, no. No, stay away from me, Paterix. Stay away from me. I mean you no harm. I don't even think I can harm you at this level. Nope, stay away from me. Stay away. Right. Okay, yeah, I think running along the edge of the map is the best way to avoid all the level, like... Well, most of the level 80 stuff. Okay, kind of zigzag around. Hopefully nothing will spot me. Please, 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 please. No, 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 no. How many times can I say no? How many different ways can I say no?
I am ready for anything.
Okay, okay. Up ahead should be, please, 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 please. Thank you, cutscene, you saved me.
So we meet again, Aegis.
Oh, it's Shellhead.
Yes. Wait, who's Shellhead?
As ever, your comic timing is exquisite.
And you will address me as Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos, or Zeke, or the ZEKENATOR.
Make your mind up. And what the hell is a ZEKENATOR anyway?
It's an invention by Dr.
You may have
Doofenshmirtz.
been lucky
What else?
last time, thanks to a certain unstable cliff. But this time round, we meet on good old Terra Firma. If you think you can run from me a second time, you are quite mistaken.
Nobody did any running. And anyway, Shellhead,
What?
you answer to that now? I've been wondering for a while now. But what's with that cutesy eye patch?
I'm quite glad you asked.
Nia, tell him how you really feel.
Conceals a power too great for mere mortals to comprehend. The Eye of Shining Justice. I am sworn to keep it sealed until its power is needed to save mankind. You should count yourselves lucky. It would turn you to ash in seconds.
Whatever you say, pal.
He definitely isn't wearing it because he didn't have the gold for a second contact lens.
How poor are you? And are you that short-sighted?
By the by, what business might you have with us today?
Are you thick? I'm here for the Aegis, obviously.
Listen, pal. I'm sorry, but we really don't have time to play with you today. So hurry on home, okay?
What's this? Were you so frightened by our power that you wet yourself, furry ears?
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
Nia, you do know one-eyed monster usually means...
Huh? Means what?
It's, Mithra, why are you blushing?
Shut up!
Great battle transition, or the greatest. And even better, Rex actually starts off with damage. He starts off with, like, I think 99% of his HP at the start of this battle. Mithra's punch actually did damage to him. It's so amazing. I love it. And, okay, yeah. Let's talk about the one-eye monster comment. In the original Japanese version, there is a dick joke, but it's more referring to Zeke and his kind of love for turtles. Like, not only his pet turtles, but also on his eye patch is a embroidered turtle on it. Like, if you look closely, there is an embroidered turtle on it. But there wasn't any way to really get that kind of innuendo on the way, get the innuendo across with the way the Japanese version is. So the developers decided to use the fact that Zeke has one of his eyes covered to do the dick joke. All that effort just for a dick joke. I gotta respect that level of I gotta love that that effort. I gotta appreciate it on some level, even as somebody who isn't overly big on dick jokes like that. All right, double spinning edge. As for the fight against Zeke himself, it's basically the same as it was in Oriah, just at a higher level, and maybe one or two extra specials. Okay, second sun, and taste the sun. Kaboom! Sealed self-destruct, even though I'm pretty sure Z can't explode. Though then again, given his luck, he might actually explode. Okay. Switch back to Mithra. So I can create evasion for any attacks Zeke might throw at me. And double spinning edge. Let's see, what else can I do? Yeah, let's do a level 3 special with Drum Mark. Pandemic, and oh crap! I just realized I don't have any wind blades. Dang. I really need to remember what blades I have equipped and what I don't. All right, he's low enough on health. Let's special. Let's chain attack. All right, Mithra. Dromark. Destroy that orb. And Poppy. Overkill, begin. Oh. Dang it, I didn't get to fill up Mithra's thing again. And I also locked into using level 1. That's what happens if you miss the timing on that. All right, Wolford. Excellent. This. And Pulse. And Poppy can't use anything. All right, here we go.
You guys are even tougher than last time. However, your luck ends right here. Here we go! Hurrah! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash Max!
Come on! That was the same as last time.
Huh? Pandy! Can't you do something?
Sorry! You know my element's lightning! I'm not cut out for this!
Team Rocket's blasting off again!
Seriously though, what's their problem?
What idiots. Come on.
Again, just gonna casually move on from that.
Now this, quite the sight.
Production has been running non-stop, 24 hours a day.
Moe. Once we have first 1,000 ether furnaces, we sell them to Torna.
But I thought this project funded by Roderick from Imperial Senate. Was it not Senator who gave us info on core chips for Lila to steal, too?
That make no difference. We go where profit goes. Old Geezer can wait a bit longer for his turn. Once war break out with Oriah, he get desperate and offer more money.
Chairman Banner's so amazing! Did not realize thinking about this was so deep.
First rule of making money.
Alright. Yeah, what a shock. Mui was a bad guy. Who would have guessed? And oh, Vest got an affinity chart fill out. Zeke is such a clown. Yeah. But I love him for that.
Looks like I got stronger.
Alright, any other fill outs? Oh.
Poppy's strength increased.
Yes! So you need to use your level 1 special 9 more times. Perform 6 more blade combos, that should be easy. 3 more racing affinities, that'll just happen naturally. Still unknown. Hit specified score in Tiger. Level 1 of Tiger is actually the best way to grind this out, if you're doing this. Level 1 is actually best for score attacks, so if you're going for that, that is the best route. Just do level 1 on easy. And you'll get that no problem. And welcome to the old factory. Also, that slap into battle is probably one of the most iconic into action sequences ever. Yeah, like I said, great battle transition or the greatest. I love it. This was the abandoned factory we were told about. Datapod and Lila inside here. It seems likely, yes. Door is stubborn, not opening. I guess the security isn't a complete pushover. Go figure with Xenoblade, yeah. Search for a different way in. No point standing around. Hurry. Yeah, let's have a look around. Could we perhaps enter through that window? We need to find a way up there first. Time for exploring then. Okay, first, I'm just gonna casually steal the ladder key from that. Hope those criminals don't mind me stealing from them.
What have we here?
All right, get a couple insects from that. And ladder key is yes, over here. All right. Climb up the ladder, and we should gain access to the old factory.
The world has many amazing places in it.
Yeah.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Old factory warehouse. Dang it! I was hoping I could walk up to get that chest. Dang it. And okay, I've glazed this soundtrack a lot, but I'm gonna fully admit it, this is probably my least favorite of the entire soundtrack. I give you a lower version of Super Smash Bros. Brawl's theme. It is just Super Smash Bros. Brawl music, just less epic and just not as interesting. Again, it's not a bad track. I don't think there is a bad song in this game, but this is probably the one that, probably the one I had the lowest opinion of. Zeke is my favorite character in this game. Battle cutscenes with him are hilarious. Oh yeah. I mean, I still say Nia is probably my favorite character, but Zeke is definitely high up there on the list for me. I love him. Oh, buddy, I love this music. Again, it's not a bad song. I just don't get into it as much as I want to. Anyways, welcome to the abandoned factory.
Are all of these artificial blades?
Then Dadapon really must be.
What exactly are they planning here? Well, whatever it is, it can't be good.
Alright, let's keep moving, and okay. Let's talk about the factory for a second, because even if people can disagree with me on the music, which is totally fine, like, you can feel free to disagree with me on the music, but I think most people can probably agree with me on this. The factory itself is not fun to navigate.
Maybe we're not.
Like, if there's one other criticism I can kind of give with the game in general, is that the map is not always the easiest thing to read and kind of find your way around in. And the factory, now that you brought it to my attention, it does sound a lot like Brawl, yeah. Anyways, and this area fully highlights that problem, because look at this mess. You can't read any of it. It's really hard to find your way around this place. I always get lost in here, no matter how many playthroughs I do. It's pretty much the one area in the game that I don't really have that many strong opinions on. At least in the positive way. I will give credit that it does nail the atmosphere. Like, this is a really great place atmospherically, but just running around it is not especially fun for me. Again, feel free to disagree with me, but that's just my thought.
Good job.
Professor Tatterzo, speak. Speak, you give orders. If productions get more slow, maybe you ready for sleep time with fishes.
Reduce load on neural circuits by 20%. That should improve production efficiency.
See, it's not so hard.
Hey, isn't that...
Could it be? Tora! That you?
You really dad upon Tatterzo?
Tora!
Dadapon? Tora, miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks.
Who are all these people?
They Tora's sidekicks. I mean, new friends.
Wonderful! They come here for you? You have good friends. Oh, that artificial blade.
This is Poppy. Tora make her by improving on blueprints for Lila.
Most impressive. Tora must have worked hard.
If I may, I know there's a lot of catching up to do, but perhaps we should escape.
A very good point. Come on, Rex.
Right.
Not so fast, intruders.
Muy muy.
Why is Mithra crying?
Tell me.
She's actually kind of a softie.
Really now? You actually not realize it yet?
She's actually a really big softie when it comes to emotional moments.
Purpose to lure you to factory. If we not want you here, you would never find this place so easily.
Meh. How dare you!
Master Bon is really angry.
Finally, I have chance to see his precious artificial blade. Now, take care of
Was that
these
part of Pyra? No, that was all Mithra. Again, that's why I kind of have that issue with the cutscene where she was just kind of angry and did the whole sleepwalker thing. It's because it really does put a bad impression of Mithra, because Mithra isn't quite as like constantly angry as she is. She's actually kind of a soft character, and she does legitimately care about other people. She just has a hard time showing it at times.
We can do it!
Double spinning edge.
She's basically a better version of a tsundere character. Like, that's the best way I can describe her. She's a tsundere. Alright, so just need to defeat these Turkin there. No problem at all. These enemies are pretty weak. So should be no issue defeating these guys. Though I will note, if you're lower leveled than these things are, note these things can do chain attacks. Enemies that have kind of human-like intelligence, like Tierkin or Blazer Drivers, they can actually perform chain attacks if there's a group of them. And these Tierkin are an example of enemies that can perform chain attacks.
How can you be so strong?
Now we're gonna need some answers. What were you people plotting here?
Oh, ordinary business. We innocently mass-produce ether furnaces and artificial blades and sell to people who want them.
They threaten Tatazo and force to participate in production process.
Tatapon.
And next you wanted to get your hands on Poppy? You are a greedy bunch.
I knew as soon as I saw her. That artificial blade uses lost ether furnace designed by Professor Susu. That is why.
You quite right. Even I could never make such incredible furnace as my own Dadapon.
So you lured us out here to avoid making a ruckus in the city. Is that right?
Quite right, yes.
Mui Mui was part of group plotting to steal artificial blades all along. While he, my Dadapon's assistant, he sell information to contact in guild and had them attack laboratory.
What? Then it's all his fault that Grampypon was killed?
Indeed it was.
A contact in the guild. Could it be that the one behind all this is...
Indeed, it is I.
Master Banner!
You never do finish job properly, do you? You managed to lure them all this way and then failed to capture them!
Muy, very sorry.
But I am nice, Nopon. You brought not only artificial blade to me, but even the Aegis itself. Once I have ether furnace of Professor Susu, I can produce even better artificial blades and make a killing. Then I sell Aegis too and make mountains of cash. Then I can feast on mushy mushrooms for life!
Chairman Banner. I can't believe you would stoop to this.
What was with the pause? It's like, what was her name again? Banner, right.
So, who are you planning to sell the Aegis to anyway? Torna, I suppose.
How you know about Torna? Wait, I remember you. You're one of Torna's drivers. What were you doing here? If you come for ether furnaces, they ready and ship outside.
What? You're selling those to Torna as well?
Not sure what is going on, but I will just beat you all up. Lila, take them all down!
Mission acknowledged. Commencing combat.
Tora, please destroy her for me. Mui Mui modified her so she not even listen to Master Pompetazone anymore.
Tatapon. All right. Come on, Poppy!
As you wish, Master Pon.
Oh man, now I'm kind of wishing that I swapped Tora into the lead and playing as him for this fight. Dang it. Oh well, Mithra will have to do.
Maybe
Lila pretty much fights the same way as she did back in Alpha Cabbage. Man, this has been the stream of just fights that are pretty much copy and pasted from previous fights, hasn't it? But at least on the bright side, I have the entire party games full, so if I wanted to do chain attacks right at the start, I could do that. Alright, so let's open up with the stone. Napotic Storm, and let's build up to level 2 so I can do Volcano. Or, yeah, let's do Volcano. Though I could also technically, actually, Gaia Crash might be the better route because I can do Lightning with Vest. And Stone can be used to destroy the Lightning orb. Huh. I guess I didn't. I guess my party was actually a little bit better when it came to blade combos than I thought. Gaia Crash Topple, and Nia, if you could build up to level 3 quickly, that would be awesome. Alright, Rolling Smash, and Topple to try and extend, yes, extend the blade combo. That is a nice way, that is a good way to extend blade combos, is using a driver combo. Awesome. Lightning Quick! Alright, that did a fair amount of damage, and sealed the back attack. And I could do a level 4 like it's telling me, but we're inside, so I can't use it. Huh, this is also the stream where I'm finding circumstances where I can use Mithra's level 4 special, which, as I said, doesn't happen too often. Huh, who'd have thunk it? Alright, so let's do Volcano and then Mega Eruption. Also voice crack. Mid-20s, I still get voice cracks. Alright, unleash your lasers! Awesome. Kaboom! Alright, so try and topple. I'll launch Tora up in the air. Let's do Heat. And then Steam Bomb. And then I can switch to Mithra and I can do a Seal Affinity down. Okay. Double Spinning Edge. Anchor Shot. Alright. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Double Spinning Edge. Topple. Extend a Steam Bomb. And on. Let me do the game. Are you not gonna let me do? Oh right, I was looking at the light route at the end of one of the combos, and I thought I was reaching that one. Never mind. Steam Explosion. Kaboom! And let's go ahead and chain attack. Oh, I'm sending this thing to the Shadow Realm. Wolfric! Alright, next up, I think... let's do... Dromark says... Poppy Alpha has the core chip that allows me to destroy any damaged orbs. And also, Poppy Alpha has a stone one, so it'll just destroy the lightning one anyway, so that works. Alright, and another one. Let's do Mithra. Another round? Good, good. Vest, you need your level 2. And Poppy Alpha. And I can still go, even though I've already destroyed the last elemental orb, so. Mithra! Alright, who's next? Vess again. You need your level 3. Okay. Pulse, and there. Level 3! And go! Level ups. Nice.
Do not let her win, Poppy!
Of course, Master Pawn. Comprehension error. Your integrated ether furnace is not fully activated. As an updated model, my energy throughput is superior. Energy efficiency not the problem here. Poppy's Master Pawn told Poppy not to lose, so Poppy will win. Very simple logic. Comprehension error. And that is why you are failure.
Ooh.
Lila!
Do it, Poppy! One more attack and she goes down!
Wait! Wait 1 moment, please!
Dadapon?
I sorry, Tora. Even if she no longer listen to me, even if she become weapon for evil, Lila is all I have. Only reminder of Dadapon Susu. She is my treasure.
Comprehension error.
What you think you are doing? No need to bother protecting yourself! Steal that ether furnace even if it destroys you!
Lila is...
You not need to listen to his orders, Lila!
Hurry and take it!
Lila's Master Pawn is... Lila's Master Pawn is Professor Susu and... Professor... Tartazo.
What? She destroyed control device on her own? Damn it!
I'm very proud of you, sister. Poppy.
Poppy. Lila.
This not how it's supposed to go! What happened to activation of Rosa?
She ready when you are.
Good! Do it!
Yes, sir!
This is why I love this game. It can go from such a tender, emotional moment to suddenly becoming a Power Rangers episode in the same scene. And it still works both ways.
Where did they go?
Rex, let's find them.
Tora, Poppy. You take care of the Professor and Lila. We'll take down those scoundrels.
Tora has temporarily left the party. Alright, Lila. I can't check the Poppy Alpha thing because Tora's not in the party. No! Dang it. Alright. So, there's only one way to go. It's this way. We could technically circle back around and you open... There we go.
Oh, this is where we were going.
And you can loop back around. But okay. Let's actually go the way we're supposed to. Because, yeah, this place was very, very easy for me to get lost in on my first playthrough. Okay, so... Okay. So, yeah, I think I need to go this way. Let's see, that way is locked. Basically, follow the blue doors. That's about the best advice I can give when it comes to navigating this place. Stacked wooden boxes. Do I have enough? Okay. So I have enough super strength. I just need to add more fortitude. Thankfully, Nia has an abundance of those. So let's put cross that on.
This is easy for me.
There we go. This should move the boxes out of the way, and that leads to a ladder, I think, leading to another hidden spot where I can get... Yes!
No!
Oh!
We lost the upper hand.
Oh! Okay, here we go. Some bats.
Well, maybe you should try getting...
Alright, let's hope I can survive. I mean, I have Mithra on my side, but without a dedicated tank, the fights are going to be a little harder. Plus, only 2 team members means my damage output is lessened because of this. Alright. Okay, anchor shots. And double spinning edge. Come on, come on. Topple, and let's do Vestus attacks real quick. Okay. Keep on going, keep on going. Rolling smash. And then topple. And double spinning edge. Only one more of these damp vangs to go. Alright. Double spinning edge, come on. Alright, level 2 on cross tech, go. Come on, come on.
Everything going as planned.
Again, this can be kind of slow because I only have 2 party members going. There we go. And wait, where is the Tyrkin? Oh, it's below us. Oh, and somehow we're able to hit it even though we're above it. This feels unfair somehow. Am I complaining? No. But I can't help but feel like this is a little unfair. Yay, Rex, you're attacking nothing. Let's chain attack from the sky. Overkill the floor. Oh, another Tyrkin that we can attack from above? Okay, I'll bite. Alright, fine, I'll go down below. Besides, I think that thing, yeah, it dropped a lot of stuff that I want to pick up. There it is. Wait. I was 2 floors above this thing? How?
Well done.
What? What? Hang on. There, I ended the fight, but still, that was bizarre. I have legitimately never seen that before. All right, get a few boosters out of that crate. There's a collection point.
Flora heals an aching soul.
And okay, fatal belladonnas. Get a couple core crystals in. Also, I'm not going to be pulling any blades for a little bit. You'll see why soon. All right, so this is just one Tyrkin, and probably we're the key. So in other words, I need to defeat the Tyrkins. And this is also another point for the Tyrkins actually being relatively difficult if you're underleveled or you don't understand the combat system. Because again, without Tora, you're gonna be taking a lot more hits than usual. And you won't have as big a damage output as you probably are used to. But seeing how I've outfitted Rex to kind of be more tanky with Newt as well as Mithra being our lead, I am definitely a lot better suited for it, fighting. Alright, toppled it and rolling smash! Alright, gotta stop it before you can get any reinforcements because that's what it was trying to run to the stairs for. Ether tank key, okay. This is what I was kind of stuck on for a long time on my first playthrough because you need to defeat those in order to do this. That is the only way forward. Otherwise, you'll be running around in circles for the next like hour trying to figure out where the heck you were going like I did on my first playthrough. I mean, I'm gonna go downstairs anyway because I think down here is... No? Huh. I would have thought that there was something. Like, I thought there was supposed to be like a treasure chest that I could pick up. But, nope. Alright, let's go back up the stairs. And through this door. And then I'm supposed to walk across these like a bridge. And through here. And okay, if I'm not commentating as much, it's because I'm trying to figure out how to navigate this place. Because again, this place is confusing even on repeat playthroughs. And you don't really have many reasons to come back here. Heck, the DLC actually added in a side quest that requires you to come back here. And that's the only time you ever really need to come back to like explore the actual factory part of the factory. Otherwise, you never come back here. There's not even a side quest in the base game. Okay, so I think I need to go up to that tower so that I can unlock the door here. So let's go first storm the tower.
Morning. Time to eat some dumplings and then set off.
All right. Need to run up here and ooh, treasure chest, treasure chest.
You're all mine.
Hey, what do I get? Ball attachments. And a couple more Tyrken, but I don't care if to fight those. Let's go another stairwell up. Yep, locked door. Can't do anything with that.
No.
Okay. Scout, so he's gonna... No, no, do not get your friends involved in this. No, 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 you get back here. You get back here. These scouts will go and warn his friends and will get more Tyrken on me to fight. So I need to take him out before he can warn his friends. Okay, just continually topple. Continually topple. That's the only way to get rid of this guy. There it is.
Splendid. Go on, raise us some more.
Alright. Next. Ooh, treasure trove. I'll take that. Artificial blade report. That is another Poppy manual. So now I can craft even more stuff for Poppy swap, but I can't show those off right now because, well, Poppy's not in our party. Alright, so... Okay, storming tower, not the smartest move. Because I can't get anywhere with this. So instead, I need to... I'm gonna try that stairwell over there. Because again, it's kind of convoluted to get around this place. Okay, there's a bunch of incinerators down below, which if you can find a switch, you can actually turn that off. And...
No, we lost the upper hand.
Hopefully this guy will just leave me alone after a bit. Please. Alright, so I need to go this way? Avoid the other Tyrken. Hopefully it won't bother me. Okay, here we go. And ooh, collection point. I'll take that.
Come out.
Come out, come out.
Okay, bring it on.
Alright. You know, I've been playing as Rex for a while. After this battle, I should switch over to Nia and use her for a bit. Right. But then again, it feels so good to play as Mythra, and one other issue with Mythra is that you really need to be player-controlled Mythra in order to really utilize her. Because Rex will constantly switch off of Mythra, and eventually you'll get to a point where Rex can freely switch between Pyra and Mythra, even in the middle of battle. And more often than not, AI Rex will go for Pyra instead of Mythra. Even though Mythra is would be a better choice in the battle. I mean, it works during this section of the game because Rex is truly locked into using Mythra. Like, you can't even use Pyra's field skills. But yeah, that is a kind of an issue with Mythra. Alright, come on, come on. Double spinning edge. Okay, collect all that and rolling smash on the D's Tukin. I would make a D's nuts joke, but let's face it, you already made it in your head if you had that kind of humor. Rolling smash. On. Oh, Warrior Pride. He uses that giant horn on his back and tries to summon more enemies. He's basically another version of the Scout enemies. Okay, double spinning edge and rolling smash. I kind of wasted my anchor shot. I could have used that earlier, but okay. There we go. Still worked out in the end. And ooh, Vesta's getting a lot of stuff. Okay, scroll on through, and there we go.
I think I powered up.
So I just need 10 HP potions, use your level 2 special 3 more times, swim, and use 2 chain attacks. Okay, sounds good to me. And okay, this is the tower that we needed to go to, so
This'll be a walk in the park.
Need to defeat these Sirkins and the Bonnet.
Well done. Maybe we're not.
My thoughts exactly.
I just realized I wanted to switch to Nia, so I'm just gonna run away for a sec. Bonnet, if you could, thank you. Okay, Nia, let's switch you in. And let's switch around your blades for a sec. Let's put in Boreas.
Just leave it to Boreas.
Alright. Back in we go in. Wait, can I hit the button before the enemies come back? Oh, I need a key. Dang it. I was really hoping. Okay. Acrobatic bomber. And oh, I've been toppled. Okay, Rex, use your level 1. Go. Alright, come on, dolphin spin. And another break. Oh, you switched to Wolfric. Okay, that's fine. Dolphin spin and up. Nia, get up. No, dang it! I was about to use healing circle to recover. All right. Yeah, you kind of see why I say player control Rex is probably better because he will stay on Mythra and will make this team a lot more have a better chance of surviving. All right, so oh no, Rex is down. Heal up, heal. All right, Volts, go. Come on. Bring the ball back. Thank you. Okay, acrobatic bomber, go. And dolphin spin. Rex, if you could, thank you. Healing circle. Alright, flame bolt. And then if I can build up to level 3, and then I can use Boreas. Hanger division key. Okay, I got the key. And only one Tierkin left. Alright, so I need to get that. Recover a lot of HP and also passively. Yep, there we go. Healing bolts. Alright. There we go.
I got better at throwing stuff.
I got better at throwing stuff. Alright, let's open the door. And that should be the way forward. Huh. For once, I actually didn't get lost. Most of the time. I guess it's more easy to get lost if you're trying to explore the whole factory and try to get back to the story stuff. I guess that's more what I meant by it's easy to get lost in here. Alright, let's go to the central bulkhead.
Hey, look what I found.
And welcome to Central Corridor.
Where's Banner? Where did he go?
What's all this shaking?
Go!
What the hell is that?
Again, basically a Power Rangers episode. I love it.
How you like that? This is secret weapon based on blueprints of Lila. Gigantic artificial blade. Rosa!
You enlarged the design? Incredible.
Now, you all bow before the power of Banner. Go get them, Rosa!
Oh, this is too ridiculous for words. Come on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but I kind of love it. Rosa! It's actually kind of a tough fight, I have to admit. They did well. Just making this thing bigger actually makes it, I think, more of a threat than regular Lila. I mean, granted, part of it is because you're just 2 party members right now, but still, it's a decent enough threat. Alright, I'm gonna use Photon so I can try and build up to a Lightning Bolt. And don't fit spin. Okay. So you broke it. I don't have any way of toppling. But I think Nia's only toppler comes from her Great Axe. Okay, so Healing Circle and Lightning Bolt, go! And then Rex, if you could switch back over to Newt, that would be awesome. Oh! Okay. What the heck is going on? 2 evil Napon control a giant robot and are trying to destroy us. What's there not to follow?
Allow me. I shall serve as a decoy. And then...
No, Poppy will take care of that.
Tora, Poppy.
Poppy? This energy's incredible.
Thanks to my sister Lila. Master Pawn, profusest apologies for letting them control Lila like that.
Lila show much more respect for Master Pon than Poppy do.
No need for apologies. You come back, and that enough for me.
Sister, Lila did awful things. Poppy used to people doing awful things.
Who Poppy mean by that?
Poppy, Lila has one more request. We have many new sisters. Poppy will save them. It is my duty. Lila happy. Now, Lila has one thing left to do. Poppy? Use Lila as starter and...
Of course! Poppy's ether furnace! Using experimental ether furnace from Lila, it can be fully ignited!
But then...
Will Lila be all right doing thing like that?
At least I can do. Use the flames of Lila's life to save them.
Now, Poppy! Show them your real power!
Roger that, Master Pawn!
And now it's Sailor Moon!
Initiating QT mode! Engage!
She managed to fully activate ether furnace. What? Batman! No matter how much power she has, she's still no match for mighty creation of Dana. Rata! Rota!
Poppy got an upgrade! Poppy QT! I can't go into her battle skills right now, but in basic terms, she is an invasion tank. Very similar to Mithra. And also, we now have another Smash Art on our team as Poppy uses what's known as the Mech Arms. And again, it's a weapon class exclusive to Tora, and it has a good Smash Art with Dented Shield. It's not one of the better Smash Arts in the game, but it's still pretty decent for what it is. And also, QT will always start with a Fire Elemental core. So, pretty dang good element to start off things with, honestly. Alright, Heat. And switch over to Poppy Alpha, because we can still use Poppy Alpha. She just switches forms at will. Okay. Steam Bomb. Spinning Kata. And come on. It's built up to level 3 so I can switch back to QT and get a level 3 special going. Okay. Topple Steam Bomb. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Nice, nice. And okay, QT. Steam Explosion. And kaboom! Nice, okay. So, next, Pow Pow Cannon. Rex, if you could topple him, thank you. Alright. Scatter Shot is a guaranteed evasion art, so I actually probably shouldn't say that if I'm being honest. Okay. Photon, go. Oh, I'm toppled. Oh, no, I am launched. This is bad, this is bad. Lightning Bolt. Try and distract Nia. Okay. Scatter Shot to avoid the lasers. Oh, sweet, I evaded it because I did the Scatter Shot. Nice. And sure, let's do his second son with nukes. And burn. break. And let's topple. Topple second son. Okay. Let's use Poppy Alpha for a bit because, okay, as great as Poppy QT is, I will admit Poppy Alpha is still technically better. Not only is Poppy QT not outfitted right now with any like skill ramps or anything like that, so it's not quite as battle ready as Poppy Alpha is right now. But also, generally speaking, I think Poppy Alpha has the more frequently useful arts and specials than Poppy QT. QT definitely has her uses, but she's definitely the Poppy form that I use the least out of all of them. Alright. Poppy, use cutting, spinning cutter, and if one of you kind of topple it, could break it, then I could topple. How about both of you are literally using blades that you can topple with? Just use a topple art, one of you. It can't be that hard. All right, unsteady drill. Come on, Rex, use your, one of you, use a break art. Spinning cutter. Come on, fine, I'll use a level 4 special. If that really has to come before, there we go. Alright, so let's do Volcano and then Volcanic Storm. And assuming I don't kill this thing before I can do a chain attack, because I do want to chain attack it. Alright, Volcanic Storm. And burn it. Right, chain attack, let's finish it off. Poppy Alpha, go. Alright, next, yeah, let's use Wolfric to at least guarantee one broken elemental orb. And then Nia, you use Dromark. Alright, next, let's use Poppy QT. I didn't do it fast enough. Okay, Mithra, go.
Just let me handle it.
Nice, an overkill. And, oh, I don't have enough charge for Dromark. Dang it, Vest then.
Okay, here I go.
Oh well, I still get another round. So let's do Poppy QT again. All right. Yeah, let's do Wolfric. Okay. And boom. Lastly, well, actually, I got another round of this afterwards. So, Vest, go.
Thunderstrike.
All right, next round? Yes, next round. And let's do Poppy Alpha. I did a little too early on that first one. Oh, it still works. It still works. You're still an overkill. All right, Mithra. And lastly, Boreas.
I'm gonna do it properly. So hungry. Time to gobble 'em up.
326% bonus EXP. I have destroyed this thing.
Justice always prevail.
Master Pawn, that enough gloating now. Now, maybe you too won't be used for bad things anymore.
Ugh.
Banner's vanished again.
Over there, my lady.
Hold it!
Now that we have this moment before another fight, let's take a look at Poppy QT and see what she's like. Her first battle skill is Velocity Gear, adds a 5% chance for user to land perfect hits and evade enemy attacks, maxing out at 15%. This can be useful, but not overly. Flash Counter. Counters attacks with 160% physical damage, basically a physical spike. Spike damage isn't quite as powerful as it could have been, like in previous Xenoblade games, but like in the last Xenoblade game where Spike was really dangerous. At least if it was the enemy, but I don't know, sometimes it can come in clutch, sometimes it can deal the damage that you want it to, so it's fine. And lastly, Flash Boot. Reduces the cooldown time for her blade switch by 10%. This is hands down her best one, because you want to be switching over to her Smash Art as quickly as possible whenever the time applies for it. As for her 3 field skills, Lockpicking, Fortitude, and Agronomy.
Upgrade!
Alright, and is it now revealed? No, it's still not revealed what this one is. I guess that's in the next area of the game. Okay, any others?
The ball is your friend.
The ball is your friend. Alright, anyone else? Nope, okay. Let's go in and... Okay, Mech Arms, let's level stuff up and see what else there is. Booming Buster. I think that's better than Pow Pow Cannon, so I'll do that. And then put Dentist Shield at the top and level that up. And let me look at SP real quick. Do I have enough? No, still not quite enough for the canceling driver arts. What about you, Rex? Do you have enough for your next thing? Yes!
That's about that.
Alright, 3rd layer has been unlocked. Good. And Topple Champ will be your next skill to acquire. Nia, what about you? I'll do Kinetic Vision. And then I'll try and do Feral Awakening as the next one to focus on. And actually, can you level up anything right now? Elite Circle. And what about... Okay, yeah, let's do the launch art. And what about old Rexy Boy? Let's level up Double Spinning Edge. I've been relying on that art quite a bit recently. And then... Oh! I should have done Power Spike. Dang it. Oh well. Yep, do the break art. And okay, I think that'll do it for now. So... yeah, let's move forward with what we got right now. Oh. Did it unlock the skip travel points? Yes, it did. Okay. It's important to know because after this fight, you won't be able to come back to the factory for a while.
Wow! World has
Welcome to Bulge Harbor.
We discovered good place.
Alright, get this little collection point.
Really calms your spirit.
And get vegetables mostly. And, ooh, Flash Boot.
Critical update installed.
Alright, that's just the blade switch thing. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's go confront Bana.
You very persistent.
You need to learn when to quit.
Stop producing artificial blades! You used Grampy Pond's research for evil long enough!
But that would mean financial disaster! How much you think I poured into this endeavor?
Oh, okay. We'll just hand you over to the Imperial Army then. They'll be really interested in all the stuff you had Lila doing. And I bet that's not all they could dig up on you, is it?
Rex! I never had you down as such a conniving boy!
Me? Look who's talking.
All right, I stop production of artificial blades.
That Nopon is still of use to us. Do you really have to interfere?
Petroka. Mikhail.
Oh. If it isn't Nia, Akos did mention you had turned traitor.
Nia know these people?
They're drivers from Tona. Of all the lowlives Banner could have made a deal with.
Lowlifes? Coming from the traitorous rookie? You should watch your words.
Don't mind her, Petroka. Not when we're standing before the Aegis herself. Ah. Truly the heavens must have blessed us that
Mick? Please, shut up.
Okay.
I'll let him keep talking. He's clearly the better of the two of you.
We retrieve. Got it? It's a pain, but that's the mission.
Roger.
Mithra and Nia, they are my friends and comrades. I'm not letting you touch them.
Come on, load a little fast. There it is. Mikhail and Petroka, 2 more members of Tarna. Okay, their fights are nothing too special, I guess. Mikhail is probably the one you want to target first because he's the one that deals more damage. Even though Petroka's blade is a bevy of just weapons. But the cannon that she wields is pretty weak and does lackluster damage versus Mikhail with his blade Crescidus, which actually does deal somewhat decent damage. Alright, topple. And spinning kata. Alright, so stone and volcano. Oh, Rex, why did you switch over to... fine, I'll do that and then lightning quake. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot that was a thing Petroka could do. She can create a giant ring of fire around her that deals damage, basically like poison.
What? These guys are tough.
One's got weapons galore, the other's a master of defense. It's like taking on a small army.
Rex, I'm ready.
Seriously? We're inside a building here?
I analyzed the structural integrity. It should survive one blow. But we'll have to do it right beneath that crane. Anywhere else is too risky.
All right, then let's force them over there. Guys!
All right, sounds like a plan.
Understood!
Yeah!
Just give up.
What? Blue flames?
Morak!
Honestly, did you not say you wouldn't be reckless?
Things got complicated. Thanks, though.
The Flamebringer.
As if we didn't have enough to deal with already.
Morak, can you push them back towards that crane?
Do you actually have a plan, or is that too much to expect?
Of course. Have a little faith.
Very well. Let's go.
The Flamebringer Morag Ladair is now our 4th party member. Oh, I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna try this because, honestly, I'm probably gonna lose this. No, I'm serious. Morag actually starts off with pretty weak stuff. And unfortunately, I cannot change her at all before this fight. If I did, this fight would be a cakewalk with Morag in the lead. But as is, I'm probably not gonna win this, if I'm being honest. And it sucks for me to say that because I love Morag in terms of her gameplay. Things about to get fun, yeah. Again, as soon as I can like switch things around and actually make her good. But yeah. Right. Level 1 special, go! Alright, so Troika did that fire thing and okay. Get out of the way. Also, I probably should not have taken Nia off the party because I'm not at that point where I can just consistently heal even without a dedicated healer. But whatever, it's fine. Mega explosion, go! And go! Come on. Alright, Tora is down, so I need to go and get him back up. Alright. Alright, get up, you little furry guy. Let's go. Oh, oh, I've been toppled. Crap. Okay. Rex, you get back up. Oh, I guess I'm using a level 1 special. Okay. Rex, get back up. And come on. I'm gonna see how far into the battle I can get. I'm not expecting to necessarily win here. Alright, make an explosion. I mean, if I do somehow win, I'll consider that my biggest surprise of the stream. Alright, back out of the circle of fire, otherwise you will pretty much instantly die. Like, this is the equivalent of spike damage in the first Xenoblade, where it's just devastating unless you know how to counter it. Oh, stellar explosion, that pretty much wiped out everyone. Tora, can you please come and revive one of us, please? Okay, thank you. Alright, if I can just... Tora, go! How... Oh yeah, I think I've lost this. I think I've lost. Come on. Okay, Azure 2, Radiance. And Azure 2, Hellfire. Oh, yep, I knew it. I knew I was gonna lose. It would have been cool if I won with an underpowered Morag, but it wasn't meant to be. Besides, this way I can actually go into Bridget and Morag and all that kind of stuff.
Tora made things a little easier for you.
So, Morag is basically your Dunban of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. She is an agility tank that's meant to draw the aggro, but able to dodge and evade most attacks. Bridget helps out a lot in that department.
Magnificent.
Her first battle skill is War Pyre. Adds a 6% chance, at 60% of damage dealt for each attack a driver evades, maxing out at 250%. This can be broken as heck. This is basically very similar to Crosset's HP potion thing or Fiora's critical hit thing. It is super broken if you know how to utilize it. Firewalker improves evasion by 20% when HP is 30% or lower. Can come in clutch sometimes, especially considering that Morag doesn't have a ton of HP. And Dance of the Flames adds 50% chance of evading ranged attacks. Situational, but still appreciated. As for her few skills, she has Fire Mastery, Keen Eye, and Mineralogy. Overall, she is overpowered as heck. I love Bridget. As for any... let's see, what's a good Ox Core I could give her, even if I have to steal one from another person? Let's do crap. I wish I had an Infinity Max of Vey. That would have been super good to put on. I'll wait on giving you an Oxcore. Courtship, you're actually pretty good right now. And wait. Oh, I have 2 glass chips now. Those are actually super good for a long time. Like, these things are more common in the next chapter of the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and give one to Mithra, because that is too good not to give her right now. All right, and I need to swap around her arts as well as level them up. Her, Bridget's weapon class is the whip swords. Katsuguchi, aka her original name, is probably best looking design character in the game. She's the most unique appearance. Oh yeah, I love her design a lot. Okay, so her arts. She has a break art with Azure 2 Hellfire. Pretty dang good break art. I actually consider it as one of the best break arts in the game, if I'm being frank. Level 4 right off the bat. She has the most powerful art out of anyone. Azure 2 Radiance increases damage dealt to toppled enemies. Not overly useful if I'm being honest. Probably your weakest art. Which is why I'm going to switch it in for Azure 2 Judgment, which is an invasion art. Pretty good. And lastly, Azure 2 Blaze, which increases aggro drawn from the driver. With Morag being the tank, that is good to have too. And wait, I can level up Azure 2. Nice. And then accessories, get that thing off of me. And let's give you... Do I have an extra legendary classic? No, but this'll do. Because Morag actually, or I guess Bridget, has pretty good critical hit rate, so this is actually a good thing to help out and actually make her a lot more tanky. And then for the other one, let's do... Do I have another eye patch somewhere in here? Yes, I do. She reminds me of Virgo Shaka from Saint Seiya. Not sure you know of that. I think I've heard of it, but I haven't looked a lot into it. And for her pouch items, of course I'm gonna go with an Arsapir Jelly. What else would I go with? And it's even better because...
Delicious. I'll have to write this down.
Bridget loves desserts. I love it so much. AKA Katsuguchi. Oh yeah, okay. Affinity chart, do this.
That wraps that up nicely.
Agility, that's good to have.
That up nicely.
And what else? Increases auto attack damage by 20%. It's not overly useful, but this is...
This is the culmination of years of training.
Okay, let's do this.
This is the culmination of years.
Then this.
This is the culmination
She actually loves desserts.
of
Yes.
Of training.
All right. What else would I want to focus on? Legitimately, yeah. And see what else. What else can I do? Increases strength. How come I didn't know that? I mean, to be fair, a lot of finding out favorite pouch items from different characters really come from external sources. It comes from heart to heart, and heck, one benefit of Boreas specifically is that as you fill up his affinity chart and you look at like the dialogue boxes in them, like these things underneath where it says like use staple foods as soon as you fill them up. And they actually reveal favorite foods for different characters. I looked her up 4 years ago and didn't see that. Yeah, okay. So is there anything else I want to do? No, I think I'm good with just having just Bridget. I could give Morag blades later. Alright, for now, let's focus on Patroka. Or I guess Mikhail. I guess you want to be beaten up more. Alright. Oh, this feels so... I was gonna say this feels so much better, but I've been toppled almost immediately. Oh, alright. Alright, so come on. Let's get the aggro drawn onto me completely. Alright, come on. Right. Level 1 special, go! Heat Haze! Heat Topple! Burnout! And also, now that we have Morak in the party, as well as access to the classic medals and all that kind of stuff, now is pretty much the point where Nia kind of becomes the worst party member and becomes completely useless as a dedicated healer. Because, again, you get critical hits, your critical rates high enough, as well as just make sure you mix in a few healing blades. You really don't need a dedicated healer. In fact, I think, with the exception of Xenoblade 3 and its DLC, and I gave it the DLC to this game specifically, healers are usually the worst characters, gameplay-wise, in a Xenoblade game. Because after a certain point, it's like, either I can just destroy it instantly, not have to worry about just... I can just deal enough damage where the enemy can't really deal damage to me, or build up the agility and evade, or use other means of healing. And that is probably overall better than just having a dedicated healer. That will lessen my damage output. I mean, again, Nia still does have her uses, and again, her with the Bitball, and especially with Crossette, she's still one of the better damage dealers. There are still legitimate uses for Nia, but this is at the point where I think I'm going to be using her less and less as the game progresses. And it really does suck, because I love Nia. She is one of my favorite characters from a writing standpoint. So the fact that I'm probably not going to use her as much in battle does hurt me a little inside. Right. Okay. Stone, Volcano. And man, this fight is a lot closer. It's getting a lot closer than I thought it was going to. Abbott topple. Get up, get up, get up, get up, up. Alright, Volcano, go! Oh, HP potion, HP potion, HP potion, HP potion. Heal up. There we go. Judgment, and then switch into Blaze. And Hellfire. And Mega Eruption. Oh, I just realized I could have done a chain attack to finish you off. But this is probably going to finish her off, this special. Yep. Oh well. Causing her to explode, it works for me too.
Well, I guess they don't call her the strongest driver in the Empire for nothing.
Let's surround them with a wall of flame.
Bridget and Pyra together?
We will attack from the left. Can you take care of the right?
All right then. We'll try to match your timing. Then I'll switch to Mithra right away. Keep an eye on your sword's energy charge.
Yeah, got you.
Here goes.
Jokers. Trying to surround us?
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Not a chance.
Sumac, wired roar.
From the side.
Try to focus, Mick. What? Poppy, jetbiter. Roger that. Don't get cocky.
Now!
Right.
As your striker, form the second. Radiance!
Rolling smash.
We're surrounded? Then we go up.
Huh?
She's beautiful.
No way. They're still standing after that.
No. She calculated the precise power output required. That's the Aegis for you. Remarkable.
Bye, cool looking blades. You weren't on screen very long, but you were at least cool looking.
For their blades' cause.
Bad guys all beat up too!
Why, you pieces of trash! How dare you destroy my beloved weapon! I'll tear you all to pieces! I'll slaughter you all! I'll strike you where you stand!
Stop! You can't use that here, Petroka!
Such immense power. Just who is this girl?
Hold on a moment. Something isn't right. My body? It won't!
You alright, Petroka? Ugh, this power. Could it be?
Who's that?
So that's what's going on. That piece of Indoline scum.
Did you say Indol?
We're outmatched. Let's get out of here.
Like hell I will. I'm not done killing them yet.
We already got what we came for. And if anything were to happen to you, how could I possibly face Akos?
Let me go! This is why I can't stand you,
Yeah.
you know?
You can give me a proper scolding later.
You're not getting away!
That shit!
The Monoceros. It was right there.
Oh. Morag!
Lady Morag! Do not worry. It'll take more than that to dispatch me. They got away. Fan the Norn.
Goddess of the Praetorium. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Did you say fan?
It won't be long now. Laura.
While I don't think the whole more Ardain thing in hindsight is all that necessary, it does end off on a really good note. And it does have a lot of good moments in it. It may be one of the weaker chapters in my opinion, but it's still pretty solid. Chapter 5, Masters and Slaves.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did, I just have to bring out my original blade.
Master Adam. Your evening meal is ready for you. Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they...
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Wow, that was the fastest sunset ever.
Who are you?
I am Fan Lenorn, envoy for the Indoline Praetorium.
Oh, hi.
You are Rex, am I correct? Praetor Amalthus requests an audience. Please, come with me.
You're joking, right? What would the Praetor want with me?
The Praetorium manages every blade and driver in Alrest. And as you are the driver of the Aegis...
The Praetorium wants that power for itself.
Not at all, my lady. The Praetor would like to meet his fellow Aegis driver. He wishes to speak to Master Rex. That is all.
His fella... You don't mean...
Indeed. The Praetor is Malos's driver. There is another matter. I believe you currently have a certain dagger in your possession?
You know about that?
Why, yes. I can tell. The Praetor is its original owner, after all.
So the Praetor, he's Cole's driver as well?
Yes.
Come off it. Just how old is he?
The current Praetor is Indoline. It's not that hard to believe.
The Indoline do live long lives.
Oh, right. Well, that would explain why Cole said the dagger's owner would know how to get to the World Tree.
Well, what do you say? You certainly won't regret it. An audience with Praetor Amalthus is an honor.
Hey, wait a second.
I wouldn't buy it, Rex. This is too good to be true.
What do you think, Mithra? You noticed, right? As soon as we met Cole?
Yes, though I had no idea that man had become the Praetor, of all things.
Should we?
There's a lot I want to ask him. I want to know about what happened after I went to sleep. And, of course, how it is that you happen to be here, Fan.
All right, then. I want to meet him too. In fact, we might have no other choice.
Hayes.
Lady Mithra, what are you doing out so late? Can't you sleep? At this time of year, the nights can be bitter. Please don't catch a cold.
I'm a blade. We don't exactly catch colds.
Of course. My apologies.
Hayes, you really don't remember?
I'm afraid you have me mistaken. I am Fan Lenorn, blade to Praetor Amalthus.
Right. Amalthus. Sorry. My mistake. You just reminded me of somebody I know. It is quite cold, isn't it? I might go back to my room, after all.
Yes. Good night, Lady Mithra.
Night, Fan.
Mithra, did you see her core crystal's shape?
I saw. That's not normal resonance.
It's not like with us and Rex, either.
I guess this is one more question for the Praetor. Sorry. Let's change over, I have to think.
Sure. No problem.
Talk about a cutscene that means so much more after you've played Torn of the Golden Country. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're flying solo as Rex for a bit. You can now summon Mithra or Pyra depending on Rex's requirements. To switch them outside of battle, go to the main menu and then press Y on Pyra or Mithra. And during battle, just click on Pyra or Mithra's icon and they'll instantly switch. No cooldowns. Yeah, no cooldown timer for changing between Pyra and Mithra. And that also means now I actually have access once again to a lot of her field skills. So, hooray! We got a bit of time, so let's talk to a lot of the other party members real quick. First, talk to Poppy QT. Fan has special power that easily defeat dangerous Tornad fighters. Poppy quite intrigued. Is special power like that normally in Indal? And Tora? Tora a bit worried about Datapon and Lila, but Tora stayed with Rexrex. Especially now Rexrex invited to meet most special person in Indal. Rexrex even more amazing than Tora thought. Well, now the story is picking up a little, yeah. Like I said, Chapter 4 is admittedly a little bit of a low point, because honestly, outside of Morag joining and Poppy gaining her new form, there's not a ton of purpose to visiting Morardane. So it does feel a little bit like a filler chapter, but yeah, from here on out, the story does get better, and it does pick up, and there's hardly any filler after this point. I imagine you must have been through much. I was surprised to see how much you had grown since our encounter in Torigoth. You fought splendidly as allies as well. Perhaps you are beginning to truly make the Aegis power your own. Morag? I must say, I never expected to be traveling on the same vessel as the Aegis and her driver. Also nice to know where the switch mechanic from Smash comes in. I was actually questioning how to use them both in the game. Yeah. Worry not, I have no hostile intentions toward you at present. I have resolved to observe your journey and judge its worth for myself. Rex, you should be careful when things fall into place too easily. I know we were heading to Indal anyway, but something smells fishy about this to me. And I don't like how that Flamebringer woman is still following us around either. Still have hostile feelings for Chapter 2, eh? I don't entirely blame her, honestly. To think that Malos' driver was none other than Praetor Amalthus. But why would His Eminence allow Malos to do as he pleased without reproach, I wonder? I suppose the only way to find out is to speak to him in person. Unfortunately, we can't go into the ship, so there's nothing else to do but talk to Fanla Minor. Master Rex, there is still quite some time left before we reach Indal. And I'm sure you must be tired after all you went through in Morardain. Perhaps you would like to rest a while. Let's rest. Good night then, Rex.
Is it working?
Yes. I can hear the Blade's voices now.
Come with me. Akos has found something very interesting.
Very well.
Hey, look at this.
Temperantia. Rumor had it that Morardain were conducting an excavation there. So I thought I should check it out and,
It's changed a lot, but this shape... That's a Judicium Titan weapon.
Judicium? I know that name.
Right. It was destroyed. A casualty of the Aegis War. And it's where the Flesh Eaters were created.
Is that so?
What now?
If it's a threat to us, it should be destroyed. Or we could make use of it.
Damn it all! I can't believe this!
Hello, Petroka. And a very good day to you, too. Don't tell me.
No, don't worry about that. We got the goods, no problem.
Well, that's something. So, why the temper tantrum?
And that's how it went down. Long story short, we had to make a run for it.
And you're sure it wasn't your ether field that was disturbed?
A female blade from Indal.
Jin, it's Haze. No doubt about it. Jin?
Mikhail, how goes the work on the Marsanis?
Oh, that's no problem. It'll take a little longer than I thought, but we'll get there.
And Akos? Where's the Aegis right now?
Near the Leftherian archipelago. She's on the move, maybe on a ship.
Maybe they're heading for Indal.
Hmm? Where are you?
Temperantia. To buy some time.
What about the Aegis? If that man gets into her head...
Not happening. That's not how Mithra works.
In fact, she'll be a big help to us. After all, only an Aegis can open up the path to the World Tree. Malos, there's a lot of work to be done on what we got from the Guild. You guys, stay here and help Mikhail. I'll go to Temperantia. Alone.
Fine by me.
Very well. Take care of yourself.
That guy.
Amazing. It looks like a mountain of clouds.
The Leftherian archipelago. Indal is currently positioned beyond the Cloud Ridge. It would take quite some time to sail around. So we'll be traveling overland from here.
I suppose not even a Titan ship could surpass such an obstacle.
If we have to walk, We'd best get moving now.
It's been a while.
Must be 5 years.
Rex, have you been here before?
It's where I grew up. Me and Gramps are from Fonset Village. Just over the ridge here.
Wait, now I'm curious. If Jin, Mithra, and folks were friends in the past, where did everything go wrong?
So this
Oh,
is
yeah. Again, that's why I say these cutscenes mean so much more on repeat playthroughs, or if you know what happens in Torn of the Golden Country. I feel I'm finally learning the story. Yeah, this game's story is really one that you really need to view over and over again to really get every bit of the impact that every scene has. It's so cool. Anyways, welcome to the Leferian Archipelago.
Well, I guess it'd be quickest for me to lead the way from here. We just need to get over the ridge, right?
Indeed. The delegation from Indol will meet us there.
Roger that.
We'll leave it to Rex. Lead the way.
Ha ha!
Don't get an inflated head. We're just following the islands, you know?
Hey, it's still dangerous. There's a lot of tough monsters around these parts.
Well, I won't deny that.
So how are we going?
What about Fonset?
What about it?
Will we pass it?
I mean, we could go that way.
Let's do it. I mean, let's visit your village.
Okay, calm down.
Someone's rather excitable.
Not like normal Pyra.
I mean, don't you want to see the place where Rex grew up?
Sure, but I'm not getting my ears in a twist.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That route's probably one of the safest we could take. How about it?
I'll leave the decision to you.
Then let's do it! We'll head off as soon as we're ready.
Yeah! Hey, what are you still doing here anyway?
I volunteered to come along. I'm acting as a representative of the Empire. Is there a problem?
No, not at all. The Praetorium has extended an invitation to the Aegis. We would not wish to conceal this information from the other nations.
Oh, yes, that's the Praetorium for you. Impartial to the last, eh?
Indeed.
That's not a problem for you, is it, Nia?
Sure, we're best friends now. I'll get over it throwing me in jail one day.
Now, my lady. Morag and Bridget are on our side. That's much safer than the alternative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, Nia, lighten up. It was all a big misunderstanding. They helped us out and everything, remember?
You're such an idiot sometimes.
I'm an optimist.
Call it what you want. You're still an idiot. Ugh. Okay, fine. It's water under the bridge. Go on. Friends, yeah?
Very well. Friends it is.
Cool. Now, can you take down those wanted posters that we still have in Gormat? No, those will stay up for the rest of the game. Yeah, let's swap in for Tora. Sorry, Tora. Now that we have Morag as a more permanent party member, we can finally start bonding some blades, including the Lucky Core Crystal. And also, remember how I said that Wulfric has another driver that could be potentially better than Rex? Morag is that driver. Morag has probably one of the best Megaland sets in the entire game, including having the absolute best smash art in the entire game with Crown Splitter. So, Wulfric is actually a decent choice for Morag if you want to go that route. Anyways, let's put the Lucky Core Crystal onto Morag.
Cassandra here. I will work day and night to ensure our happiness.
Cassandra is a dark shield hammer. And in my opinion, Morag is actually one of the few actual good users of shield hammers.
I wish I could share my luck with everyone.
Because go into her arts with them. She has a topple art, pretty good. Battle top, which increases aggro, good. And increases damage to toppled enemies, so she can literally go from a topple to increasing damage with that topple. Pretty solid, and she also has decent attacking speed with it too. She's actually one of the few good users of shield hammers. So, yet another reason to really love Morag. Okay. As for Cassandra herself, she's unique, to say the least. Calamity slightly raises aggro every second and increases all attack aggro by 10%. This immediately fixes one of the biggest problems with shield hammers, and that they suck at damage output and keeping aggro, so already a pretty good skill to have. Absorbs 10% of critical damage dealt as HP. That sounds great on the surface, but shield hammers have famously low critical hit rates. Like, even with the core chip known as the Moon Matter chip, which has the highest critical hit rate, most shield hammers will never break the double digits in terms of critical hit rate, but once in a while it can come in handy, I guess. And stability increases damage dealt from the front by 10%. Seeing how shield hammers are supposed to draw the aggro so the enemy will always face in front of you, this can actually be pretty useful. As for her field skills, she has Napalm Wisdom, Agronomy, and One Lucky Gal as her unique. She's not one of the better blades out there, but compared to other shield hammers, she's definitely a lot more useful than, say, Finch or Godfrey. So yeah, I like her. I like her quite a bit. Alright, so let's give you the Hunter's Chemistry, so Morag at least has one of those. And let's go into Bondblade, because... Okay. I could also give Morag the Divine Core Crystal. She's actually a pretty good user of this, but there's an even better choice later. So I think I'll go ahead and try and give her a few Gotcha Blades. And I think this is how I'm gonna end things off, is I'm gonna be pulling until I either get a rare blade or I run out of core crystals. Okay, 1, 2... That looked like a comment. I mean, hey, having more comments is probably a good thing. Oh, Bitball. Okay, as much as I talk of Morag and all that kind of stuff, I will acknowledge one of her problems, is that outside of Chroma Katanas, Mega Lances, and Shield Hammers, she kinda sucks with a lot of the other weapon classes in the game. So because of that, it's really better to just give her very specific blades. Like the ones that you know are guaranteed to be something else, or overdrive certain blades over. Like, I'm actually very, very tempted to overdrive Newt onto Morag. Not only because Newt is actually a pretty good blade for Morag, but also it just feels wrong to not have the blade that's obsessed with more Ardane not be on the actual Ardanian. And not only that, but basically the second in command of the entire Ardanian Empire. It just feels wrong to not have that. Alright, another Giants. Kerr. Come on. Give me something. Like, I'll even take a Knuckle Claws, because Knuckle Claws are at least okay on Morag. So come on, give me something. 1, 2, 3. What was that? That looked like a common, right? Yeah, that was a common. All right, so rare, don't use View Awakening. Okay, come on, give me something, give me something. 1, 2. That had a shine to it. What was that? Oh, that was a dog. Rare, don't use View Awakening. Okay, come on, give me something, give me something, give me something. 1, 2. That looked like a common. Yeah, that was a common. Asagi. Okay. Rare. Don't want to quite go through my comments quite yet. Even though, just what? One of those comments is gonna have the 1 in 1,000 blade in there. 1, 2. Common. Okay. Let's shake things up. Let's try a common and truth. Let's try a truth booster. Oh, I only have one. Bravery booster, I guess. Okay. The Awakening. Let's see what we can get with this. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, those first 2 silhouettes were literally rare blades. And yet it gives me a freaking common at the end of it. Because of course the game would taunt me like that. Alright, regular, common, core crystal, nothing. Let's see if that changes anything. One, 2. What was that? Common. Kokoro. Another. Come on, give me a rare blade. Just one. Just give me one rare blade, and I'll stop complaining. That's all I'm asking, game. 1, 2. Again, the first 2 were literal rare blades, and then the last one is a common. Because of course it is. Taizan. Okay, don't use View Awakening. Come on, give me something, give me something, give me something. I mean, granted, I could actually, with the DLC, I could get another rare blade. And it's actually a good choice on Morag. But I'll hold off until next stream to do that one. That one was a common. Soten. Okay, common. Don't use View Awakening. In fact, I've been noticing more and more that I've been kind of falling behind on side quests, so I'm gonna try and do a couple of side quests at the start of the next stream. I'll still try to have story stuff involved, but I've been falling pretty behind. Like, I still have unresolved side quests from chapters 2 and 3 still. And I think doing all those side quests will also help build up a lot of the trust with my blades and help me get to further levels and fill out their affinity charts a lot faster. What was that? Dog. Kipitsu. Let's shake things up. Rare and... I swear if it gives me the 1 in 1,000 blade. Come on. Give me something good, give me something good. Please, please. 1, 2. What was that? What was that? Ah, dog! Those dogs keep raising my hopes! I keep expecting good stuff whenever I see the silhouette of the dogs because they just glow so brightly. Two. Was that a common? Common. Aye, Captain. Okay, View Awakening. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What was that? What was that? Ah. One last rare core crystal. Can I talk? Come on, Morag. 1, 2, 3. What was that? Dog. Shoryuru. I have nothing but commons. Again, I want a rare blade. Just one rare blade. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking for. Just one rare blade. Just one. And I'll be satisfied. 1, 2, 3. I look like a common. Yeah, common. Gabe, do you just hate Morag or something? Why do you just want to give crap to Morag? I know Bridge is amazing and all, and you could honestly just make do with just Bridget. You don't need to put anything else on her. She's great just with Bridget alone. But come on, I want to add some blades to her. Okay. I did not mean to add that particular comment. Don't use View Awakening. Come on, give me something good, give me something good, give me something good. 1, 2, 3. Common. Common. What do I need to say? Oh, I was just adding on common blades. Nothing but common blades so I can do merc missions with it. Is that what you want to hear, game? Is that all you want to hear? 1, 2, 3. Well, I did ask for a common. Don't use View Awakening. Okay, this is good. This is getting silly. I haven't pulled anything in a while. Like, in terms of gacha plays, I haven't pulled anything since, like, I think Phantom's Death. I think it was the last time I did any sort of blade pulling. So I feel like I'm owed at least one rare blade at this point. Like or no, it was after I took over Garfont is the last time I did any blade pulling. That's right. But still, it's been quite a while. So, throw me a bone, game? It keeps on shining me that second one, and that second one's so good. But what was that last? It was yet another dog. This time with the giant hood ornament. Seriously, that second blade that it keeps on flashing to me is so good. Granted, I probably wouldn't want it on wouldn't want that blade on Morag, but still, to have that blade at least now would be really handy. Yeah, another common. How many? 25 more crystals to go. All right, how many times am I gonna be looking at this screen for? Then again, I could probably increase my odds with just giving her a luck item or something. I'm just gonna assume that was a common. Common. Let me try and give Morag a luck item. See if that can increase my chances. Alright, so... Classic metal... Where are my luck items? Sorts... Improves... Let's see... Probably resistance? Let's see, HP potions, classic metal... Oh, here we go. Luck. Let's give you a Bunnet Joker, and I can't give you another Bunnet Joker, unfortunately. But okay, 21 luck. Let's see if that improves anything. Okay, don't use. Feel Awakening. Come on, Morag, give me something. I have physically done what I can to improve your luck. You have to have at least, you have to pull at least one now. Nope. Hayabusa. Feel Awakening. Come on, give me something, give me something, give me something, give me something, give me. Common! Why do you torture me so, game? Give me something interesting. Don't use Feel Awakening. Come on. One, two. Yet another common. Morag, are you just allergic to rare blades that aren't just Cassandra or something? Because I swear that's what it's like right now. I've already hit the max. Okay. Well, that sucks. All right, you said you go away. Again, I'm going to deplete any that have just one field skill on their affinities. All right, so 3s, 2s. Oh, here we go. Jinrai. And hey, this is giving me boosters, so I'll at least be able to increase my chances of getting the rare blades now. Okay, Kotetsu. Ichiro. And Taizan. And the others, Yuzuki. And Hani. Any others? Kaibiyaku. Any others? Any others? Any others? Aoba. And Shikura. Alright, Bond Blade. Come on, Morag. Come on. Let's do Compassion boosters this time. Feel Awakening, go! One, two, three. Oh! What was that? Dog! These dogs are giving me too much hope. Okay. Justice boosters this time. If that doesn't work, truth, then bravery. Come on, Morag. Pull something good. You've only been on the team 5 minutes. Come on. 2. Common. Alright, nope. Common. Truth boosters. The Awakening. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. No. Yasha. Oh my gosh. Bravery boosters. See if they can get a fire or a water blade. Though I don't know how many more water rare blades I have left to get. I know there's several fire blades that I'm missing, but... What was that? Common? Common. Ah. Let's shake things up. Nia, if you can get a good rare blade that's good on Morak, I'll just overdrive Protocol. I'll just overdrive him. I swear. I swear if it does this. To... Common, okay. Because Nia seems to be my, like, magic trick when it comes to getting rare blades. Like, all of the rare blades usually go onto Nia lately. Granted, I've tried to avoid putting too many rare blades onto Rex, because, again, he does get the most amount of story blades. But... What was that? That was a common. Aoba. Come on, Morag. Just one, even if it sucks on you, just pull one. One, two, common. When I say it sucks on you, I don't mean a common blade. Okay, come on, give me something, give me something, Morag. You're the most powerful driver in all rest. You have to have at least attracted one rare blade by this point, other than Bridget. Nope. Tadar. Man, how many crystals am I gonna go through in this thing, man? One, two, three. I'll pull one more blade. If I don't get anything, I'll just cut my losses, and Morak can just have Cassandra, and I'll overdrive Newt onto her. I mean, after all, you can't win every gamble. To common. It was worth a try. Jinrai. Alright. I'm a man of my word. And as one last thing to talk about when it comes to Morag. So, I fought with her and I pulled a bunch of blades with her. What kind of thing can I do next? Well, first, let me go to another area. Let's go back to Moradane. Lower level, yeah, the dock. So, like I said, I did a lot of other things with her, but
That was a slog. Let's take
you want to know what one of the best things to do with Morag is? Jump off a cliff. Listen. Morag's death scream is one of the funniest things in the game for me. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I've had my fun. From now on, I'm actually going to treat you with the dignity that you deserve, Morag. You're awesome. Alright, so I think that'll about do it. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I am going to be doing a few side quests, but then afterwards, we'll make our way further into the Litherian archipelago. That was Morak? Yeah, that was Morak doing that scream. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Just as a quick reminder that after... That was fast. Time flies when you're having fun, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. As a reminder, after Kingdom Hearts, it's gonna be pretty much nothing but Xenoblade 2 streams as well as my Zelda Fridays. So, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and y'all have a good rest of your day. This is Chronofahx, signing out.